All right, so I would say this is one of my favorite 70s style design, endless line. And it's funny because the first time I saw it was in a drag funny car, like an old 70s style dragster. It's one of the designs you like to do. It's pretty straightforward. It's simple. I think people miss the boat with the drop shading. Like as they're peeing, they forget to do the shading to give it that separation, right?
I mean, so you got to remember, a lot of the stuff from the 70s, they didn't really do drop shadows.
No, they would just run the line.
They just run the line and do it, and it would come out cool. I mean, some people like the drop shadows, some people don't. We'll show you guys how to do the drop shadows. If you don't like it, you just skip that step. That's all. Okay, cool. So we're going to teach you guys endless line. I'm a paper tape guy. Some people like to do this with vinyl. It's preference, whatever you like to use. Let me lift this up a little bit.
Yeah. Wow. Well, hold on. Now I feel big.
This is real. I mean, people confuse this a lot. First thing is, when you're putting tape down, I grab the tip with my finger. If you're gonna grab the tip, have the tip off of the panel. Then stick, you want about an inch away to make sure that you get proper adhesion. Because if you put it right on the tip, you already lost adhesion because of your fingers, the dirt, the dust,
and the grease. Yeah.
So you're just gonna come down and you're just gonna turn it. It seems easier to me because maybe I do it so often. This is something that's all about practice. And there's no rhyme or reason. Do whatever feels cool or do whatever feels good to you.
So you can do as many turns as you want.
Yeah.
Now, it's called endless lines. Is there an end to these lines?
No. My understanding is that it's endless.
So does it never lose back? It rolls off the panel?
Yeah, it'll roll off the panel. You won't see it. You won't see it start unless you feel that this is the start. But you won't see a literal end of a line.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like an infinity. Eventually, it touches itself again.
No.
That's why it's endless.
If you see that, then I don't think it was done right.
If you guys think otherwise, let me know in the comments below. Any hardcore 70 fans?
We're going to ignore it anyway, but you guys can feel free.
He's gonna. All right. So, guys, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, follow. Everything that you see that we're using is available on our website, www.tropicalglitz.net or .com. We own both. And the drip panels are also available on, on our website and on dripart.cork.com or I don't know. We'll put the plugins. I'm a hot mess. Hey.
Hey.
You got some nice tight corners here, and this looks like a U-turn, like when I'm driving, when I'm lost.
Well, you're a bad driver.
We know that.
But I mean, this doesn't have to be, look, this is one thing that I always tell people when we're doing graphics. All this stuff is done by hand, not by a sticker machine.
Yeah.
So they're not all going to be 100% perfect. When it's all said and done and painted, a lot of the little things that you see now, you will not see later. Some people say that that's like a cheating way. Like, maybe I should just go ahead and fix it now. I'm also just showing you guys something really fast and really quick. So I'm not really looking for perfection so much as I'm looking for showing you guys a certain technique.
Can you ever come off the panel and then come back in it again? And that's what we're going to do right now. Also, you're now going to come back in. All right.
So now I'm going to come right here.
So one thing I'm always talking about when we do art classes or paint classes, we talk about positive and negative space. So one of the questions was that because I felt that there was a lot of void here, but now that he's coming in and filling it in, now it fills in the panel.
You also don't want to overdo it, and you don't want to overfill some spots because then it starts looking a little weird.
Can you do multiple colors?
You could do as many colors, like each line?
Yeah, if you wanted to, or that's too comp. I'm just asking. I'm playing devil's advocate.
No, I'm sure you can, but I mean, all this is going to be silver.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to do one line, one color, like one fade, one cut, one another color, I'm sure you can do that. You just have to.
I would imagine.
When you're at this point, what line is which?
Well, I think the smartest thing, if you decide to do something like
do
that,
one,
do a different color,
paint it, do another one, yeah.
or use different colored tapes if you're trying to do all that. But it's better to do one at a time, because the way you start picking this up plays a big factor in how you do it. Because you got to remember what's going where. Because if you start peeling, let's say he did this line first, you did this line first, you try to peel this one first and do your drop shadow, it's not going to work because these are over. You got to remember which one was first, which one was last, because you got to now start peeling everything backwards.
So we're going to do this. This is what it looks like. Again, how long did this take?
Nah, nothing.
Couple seconds.
What are you going to use? Berry jam on that one?
Yeah.
Pass me the berry jam.
Mix it.
Yeah. So all these bottles are RTS, like I said earlier before. They have a little glass marble. Same thing. Just mix it up really good. Make sure you get all these pearls and metallics from the bottom off. This is usually like I like to do it. Grab it, just hit it. Foam on my hand. What it does is the marble goes up, down. So our bottles come sealed right here. You seal them here. You just grab a stick, a key, whatever you have.
Guys, open up a little hole, because when you're pouring it in, the glass marble will fall in your paint gun. Been there, done that almost every time.
Really? Is this good or you want more?
Nah, that's good for the end of the side. We might have to put a little more when we do the fade around, but that was good.
I'll give you more now. Boom. Put your little lid. And then, so before I start trying to connect everything, make sure your work table is clean and you close it. Because this has happened to me where I'm painting. I have something open because I'm excited to paint. Knock it over, paint everywhere. And then
that's when another paint trick comes into play. I just kind of see.
you start doing marbleizing. All right, let's see.
Guys, one of the reasons why I use the paper tape, some people criticize me for, is because it's very hot and humid here in Florida. So all these corners ends up peeling back and coming back on you. Another thing is when you're doing a pattern like this, you want to make sure that you keep it one line. If you use this, it breaks. Use another one, it breaks. When you're coming back to do the peeling back part, you're going to struggle. Because you're going to come back, you're going to try to figure out what's what, where to start, where to end. Ready?
My hero. Yeah. So,
and I'm not a profession. I do this for fun, guys. So if you're going to start criticizing me, keep in mind that I don't do this every day. I do it once every 20 years. And I am your paint tech when you're caught.
Oh, yeah, it is. So Javi likes paper. I like vinyl. One of the tricks that I do not overstretch my vinyl tape.
Guys, you close your fan all the way. We're going to do the same thing here.
That is flat or elevated?
Flat is better. I also close the fluid nozzle so my trigger locks in place. So I don't overdo it. So I know that I can't have more than that much paint coming in. So as I'm following my line, I don't have like a big blob of paint on it because of the inconsistency of me having to hold the trigger, letting go of the trigger, whatever. Same thing. You want to build it up. Let me open it up a little bit more. You want to open it up. You want to start on one and try to do long. You don't have to necessarily follow exactly how you put the tape, but you want to try to follow the lines even so the fade stays consistent. And if you run off a little bit, no big deal. Because you can always come back, do a little candy. And we're going to do a little shadow when we start peeling also. And this is another example of you're taping for 20 minutes and you're painting for 30 seconds. Keep in mind that you're always going to tape longer than your painter.
That's it. Pretty straightforward.
That's it.
That's it.
So now, what you do is, we know that we did this piece last, so we can come back.
This is an interesting part. This is the part you got to pay attention.
We can peel this back. And then we can slightly,
Now let me get that for you.
it's like a booger stuck to your finger. You can lightly just dust a little bit of paint on those edges. And what that's going to do is going to create a little bit of depth in your lines. And you'll notice it more when I peel back than like this particular mode. And then same thing on back. You're going to peel back. You're going to do the same thing here. A little bit there. A little bit here. Just a little bit of paint. Just so you can see that transition with the berry jam color and the silver.
Oh no, it's this one.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I want a little bit of. Oh, okay. I want them to be different. I don't want them to all be the same. So here you just got to keep in mind what you're peeling back. Because now I want this one here over. Thank you. See? Slowly pull your trigger back. Don't pull it all the way, because you might end up with an issue if you just pull it all the way without realizing what you're doing. Just slowly build up the paint. This ready to spray stuff is reduced. Perfect if you want to do this type of effect. And you can already start seeing here the transition, like the little fade. So you come back here.
So as you're doing this, it starts to really come to life once you start peeling the other layers, and you can start seeing the definition of one to another one.
Also, keep in mind, I already did the fade here. So if I peel back and I do another fade, all you're just going to do is see a little square there. So you got to remember what you already did a fade on. See, so here you have an under and here you have an over. They don't have anything there, right?
Like, you don't have anything here.
Yeah, I'm going to do it now. I just realized that.
The good thing is if you catch yourself missing a spot, just put the tape back where you found it and just blast a little bit of paint right there. Don't rush, because it's very easy to mess up in this sage. See how he's pulling the tape off nice and slowly? You're ready to go. All those are already done. Now this is the part I take the gun and go, boo, pour paint.
This is now when we spill the paint and sabotage somebody's paint job. So guys,
No, go ahead. So what I wanted to show everyone, here, hold this for me. If you start getting in a hurry and it happens, and I always tell guys, don't paint in a hurry or don't paint too excited, because you're so excited to see the results, and then you start painting and then you forget where's your unders and overs. Look how Javi took his time and said, all right, where this is going to be over, I'm going to spray here. I forgot one. No, wait.
right here. But we'll fix, it's good that happened.
That would,
Yeah,
I'll
fix it.
So right here, you see what happens? So he missed one, but look how it just looks flat. Versus look at these that all have under and overs.
So now what we're gonna do is, since this is under and this is under, this one will do an over.
So that's an easy fix. How are you gonna fix that, Otto?
So you told them it was an easy fix. I don't know, how am I gonna fix it?
Yeah, with a piece of tape.
Yeah, that's it. So the good thing is that it happened on a straight line. So we'll come here, tape it. Well,
Out of the road. I'm stuck. Go ahead. We'll just dust a little paint on there. That's it. And look at the difference. How that looks. And you can really see how this is over, goes under, over, and the design has a lot more depth to it. Very simple.
Now what we'll do is, we're gonna do the same thing with this panel that we did with our other one. And we're gonna get the same exact color. We're gonna paint the edge. And as we paint the edge, we're gonna create that same gradual fade here. So it'll look like all this is going under.
You want more paint? You're good. I hold it.
You're good. I don't know. That should be good.
Oh, you got like...
If not, we'll pour it a little more. Guys, if you have any questions of how to do this, pay for a paint class, because we do paint classes here.
We do.
Now, if you have a question of how we did something on a video, as long as it's a video that we did and we can guide you through it, give us a call, send us an email. We'll be more than happy to walk you through it. It's a little more difficult over the phone, but we'll try to do the best we can.
And we have a lot of YouTube videos, but also comment below. Let us know if you have any questions on this.
Or also let us know if there's something that you would like for us to do.
Yeah.
If there's an effect that you're not sure how to do it, and if it's something that it's easy enough that we can do it on camera for you guys, we'll be happy to do it for you.
So Javi does the fade on the edge like this. Usually when I do a fade like this, and it's all different techniques and preference, I'll usually come at an angle because I would want a really concentrated line and then a soft, because coming here, it's more concentrated. But if I come down here, I'm going to have a harder line here. Same thing that Javi said, 50% off the panel, 50% on the panel. But I'm going to end up getting a concentration and then a really soft overspray mist around the edges. So there's different styles of technique. You want this elevator, Javi, or you're good?
No, it's perfectly done.
Try keeping on my hand, lowers the prep too. I'm sorry.
Sabotage. You see, guys? You think we're friends up until you try to do something with a paint.
Always suck your spray gun. You're gonna do it standing up?
Yeah. A little more fluid than before, because here we were being very careful. Now you actually want the fluid to build up on the edges. So you want to have a little more paint.
Look at his gun control. Look how he's always keeping the same consistent distance.
Guys, patience is the biggest thing that you need here. And practice. It's just paint. Make a mistake, wipe it off, sand it off. It's not the end of the world. We make plenty of mistakes even after 20 years of painting.
So it's just trying to recover from the mistakes and understanding your shortfall.
It's like the little mistake that we skipped over.
Real simple.
Figure out a way. Yeah, don't forget. Everything can be solved. Her face. These panels were, I don't know if we went over it, but these panels were already flaked with our Platinum Plus metal flake. And sanded with 400 grit. Like it was the flakes cleared, the clear sheared, and then we sanded them right before the filming. So I should be able to.
Yeah, it's still kind of wet. What happened? I got
No, that's the flake from this morning.
I'll let the base go dry.
Edge, no, it should be dry enough. The edge of the razor blade, don't dig it in just enough to slide over the tape, And once the tape is up,
Sorry. I see sa.
there's a little piece of tape here.
I saw it. Nope. You got it? And that's it. Done deal.
Guys, easy. How long did that take? A few minutes?
I think the most thing it took the back taping, like the frame.
Stopping, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's spray some Intercoat on.